Work gives you a purpose. There are a lot of people who say, I don't want to go to work. I want to go home. I don't want to be here, when they're at their jobs, wherever. And what these people don't realize is that their jobs and work in general gives them a purpose in life. If you don't have this purpose, if you don't have this mission that you're going for, especially as a man, then you're lost, confused, and your life is going to suck. When people say these things, that they want to go home and they want to do these things, all they're saying to themselves is they want to F off. You know, they want to drink beer, they want to eat this bad food, they want to escape work. There's a lot of people that are looking at all means necessary to escape work. I've talked about this before. You want to attack as much work as you can. You want to literally dive into pain and agony, the stuff that's going to make you better, because that's what pain equals growth. Pain equals growth. I have to repeat this because that's really truly what life is about. It's about growth. People want to escape work. You have to look at life in the way of work and not escaping work. Work gives you a purpose. It gives you a purpose when you're working, when you're at your job, when you're doing a job. Like, it gives you a purpose. It gives you a meaning, like why you're actually here. And you may say to yourself, well, I don't like my job. Well, then you need to get a new job if you don't like your job. Because if you don't like it, then you need to get a new one. You need to find out what it is that you actually want. Once you find out what it is that you actually want, then you can go all out on that. But until then, you're simply just trying to escape work by all means necessary, by eating this bad food, by smoking this weed, by drinking this alcohol, by watching TV that serves no zero purpose in your life. You have to be the main character of your own life if you really want to live a good life. You have to be the main character. You have to not worry about, I'm not saying you have to worry about anyone but yourself. You have to worry about other people, but you do have to pay very, very greatly attention to yourself. And what I do is I'm always learning. While I'm working on myself, I'm learning. So it's not like I'm focused on myself only. I'm learning about other people. I'm learning about the world. While I'm working out, while I'm working, I'm learning about the world and other people. This is what I believe is the best thing that you should do, so that way you're not so self-centered on yourself, but you're also not so giving to other people, because you want a little bit of both. Because people need to see the example of you. They need to see the example of you working out every day, by eating the right foods, by looking good, by working extra long hours every single day. They need to see that example, but they also want to see you give out. They need to see you be giving, be serviceful, giving value to other people. They need to see both sides of you. They can't just see one or the other, because if they just see you giving to a bunch of people, but then you're lazy yourself, you're fat and lazy, then that's not going to be a good look. Also, the other hand, if you're super selfish but you don't give anything away, that's also not a good look. So you need to have a little bit of both. Work gives you purpose. You know, what is work? Work is providing a product or service to other people, providing value to other people, so that way they get something out of you. They're actually like servicing, like, wow, I actually got something out of this. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Like, that makes you feel good as a person when people, like, you know, say thank you for doing this for them. That makes you feel good. It makes you feel useful. The number one thing you want in life is to be useful, like, especially as a man, because I've said this before, no one cares about you unless you've done something worthy of achievement. No one cares about you, because, like, life as a man is difficult, and the only thing that matters is you achieving achievement, you achieving something, you're striving for something, you're working, you're someone to be looked up to, because that's the reality of you want to be looked up to by other people. And you also want you know, your woman to look up to you as well. If you don't have either of those factors in place, then you're falling behind, because there's, like I said before, there's better decisions that you could have made in the past that will get you to a life that would be better. All your life is based on your decision making, and the better decisions you make, the better your life is. So you need to really, really, you know, dial down here.